So since I am done discussing to you the eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells, now I will discuss to you the structural difference between the two of them. As you can see, we have the prokaryotes and eukaryotes. In prokaryotes, nucleus and circular DNA, while in eukaryotes, it has nucleus, organelles, and linear DNA. So their main differences are structural. In prokaryotes, it has no membrane-bound nucleus. Cell walls made of peptidoglycan or thickness of wall depends on whether the cell is gram-positive V or negative V. No membrane-bound organelles. Have villi and fimbria, or for adhesion, and flagella for propulsion. Mucilaginous capsule. Cell size ranges from 0.5 to 100, while in eukaryotes, it has membrane-bound nucleus. Cell walls, if present, made of cellulose or chitin in fungi. Membrane-bound organelles or compartmentalization have cilia or flagella or for movement. No mucilaginous capsule present, or numerous internal structures present including microtubules Golgi, secretory, vesicles, and etc. Cell size ranges from 10 to 150. So the distinction between prokaryotes and eukaryotes is considered to be the most important distinction among groups of organisms. Eukaryotic cells contain membrane-bound organelles, such as the nucleus, while prokaryotic cells do not. Differences in cellular structure of prokaryotes and eukaryotes include the presence of mitochondria and chloroplasts, the cell wall, and the structure of chromosomal DNA. The difference between the structure of prokaryotes and eukaryotes is so great that it is considered to be the most important distinction among groups of organisms. In eukaryotes, the mitochondria and chloroplasts perform various metabolic processes and are believed to have been derived from endosymbiotic bacteria. In prokaryotes, similar processes occur across the cell membrane. Endosymbionts are extremely rare. The cell walls of prokaryotes are generally formed of a different molecule. Many eukaryotes do not have a cell wall at all. Prokaryotes are usually much smaller than eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotes also differ from eukaryotes in that they contain only a single loop of stable chromosomal DNA, stored in an area named the nucleus, while eukaryote DNA is found or tightly bound of organized chromosomes, although some eukaryotes have satellite DNA structures called plasmids. These are generally regarded as a prokaryote feature, and many important genes in prokaryotes are stored on plasmids. Prokaryotes have a larger surface area to volume ratio, giving them a higher metabolic rate, a higher growth rate, and consequently a shorter generation time compared to eukaryotes. Prokaryotes also differ from eukaryotes in the structure, packing, density, and arrangement of their genes on the chromosome. Prokaryotes have incredibly compact genomes compared to eukaryotes, mostly because prokaryote genes lack interns and large non-coding regina between each gene. Many prokaryotes contain a single circular chromosome, while in eukaryotes contain multiple linear chromosomes. Prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells are the two types of cells that exist on Earth. There are several differences between the two, but the biggest distinction between them is that eukaryotic cells have a distinct nucleus containing the cell's genetic material, while prokaryotic cells don't have a nucleus and material for floating genetic material instead.